"Excuse me, ma." A waiter appeared with the Flamingo drink on a tray. Nandiley had almost forgotten about it. It had taken so long. "Thank you." Nandiley observed the glass before taking a sip of the pink cocktail, fog floating around the rim with a pink umbrella sticking out at the side. She could barely taste the alcohol. Instead, the cool liquid coated her mouth before traveling down her throat. "You may bring the second one as well," Nandiley instructed, guessing since it took so long for the first one, she would have plenty of time for the second. Moments later, the waiter delivered a second cocktail, which Nandiley found herself inhaling too. However, he hovered for a moment, catching Nandiley's attention. "That gentleman has paid for a platter of your choosing." The waiter continued, pointing at a handsome guy Nandiley recognized. He was in her international management class and a fourth year. Or maybe a teacher's aide? She could not recall. It did not matter. She allowed herself to roam his large figure. He raised his glass with a slight tilt of his head in greeting, acknowledging her perusal, then turned his attention back to the group of ladies who peered up at him, their eyes never leaving his mouth. Nandiley stared at her prospective suitor, feeling the hummingbird flutter of her heart as she allowed herself to take in the 6-foot-something broad-shouldered man. He was gorgeous, his skin darker than Kofi's complexion, his eyes a deep sea blue. Without looking at his iron signet ring that glittered from this distance, Nandiley knew he was an Elephant Totem of the Alpha family. Only Alphonse had blue eyes that specific shade, but she could not recall his name. "Well, hello, sexy," Tiffany cooed, trailing her fingers up her thigh seductively. "Seriously?" Nandiley whispered, trying not to giggle, enjoying the sensation of her loose muscles and even looser inhibitions, the second cocktail giving her the unfamiliar buzz of ease. "I'm not blind. He is hot with an S." Tiffany tilted her head as though she imagined the man naked. "You may not be blind, but you do not know how to spell. There is no S in hot," Nandiley pointed out. "S is for sizzling hot, friend. Get with the lingo." Tiffany sighed and continued to eye the man. "Where do you come up with these sayings?" Nandiley stared at Tiffany in disbelief. "Shh, he is approaching. Act cool." Tiffany nudged Nandiley.
For more episodes, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Catch you on the next episode of Spirit Walker Totem series. The book is available on Amazon and Google platforms.